Hi, welcome back to this mental health tips session. This is session 19. Yeah. So just want to let you know that all these videos are done with the intention that it will help some people. If you find anything not relevant to you, just pass it, just bypass it and allow it for others. Yeah, it's like that because not everything will be useful for everyone. But however, we want to just throw the net, cast the net and see who who can be helped, who can be caught, and draw their attention towards this particular topic so that it helps them. Okay, the intention is to help. And I hope you listen with the same spirit. And the other thing is, I'm not a motivator. And I'm not here to motivate you with that aggression and so on. I'm a very slow speaker because I like to speak from my heart. So I want to ask your permission not to overjudge the personality here, but be patient and listen. Maybe there are things you already know. It could be a reminder. Yeah. So just allow for that. Patience will pay. Here, patience will pay. Just be patient and listen. So this session is about, I've told you in the last session that I'm going to talk about this enlightenment playground. It's a very interesting playground. And I want to share this playground in a different way with parables or with anecdotes so that it gives a deeper understanding because the enlightenment perspective has the element of poetry inside it. It is something that you sense it, and it is an insight which gives you an experience more than as a concept. Yeah, so that's how you move to the enlightenment playground. It's very poetic in nature. You look at life very poetically. Yeah, I mean, it's like a poetry. Yeah, your experiences in life is forming a poetry and all that. So it's a different thing when you come into here. Here it's going to like create a paradigm where everything makes sense. Even your suffering makes sense. It fits in with the larger picture and there is a meaning for it. That's how it lands you into this playground where you have continuously found that there is meaning for all experiences in terms of your evolution. Now, this is your evolution. The being is now evolving from playground 1 to playground 2, playground 2 to playground 3 to playground 4. So playground 1 is the egocentric playground, justice playground, and the love playground, and now the enlightenment playground. So this is a clear sign of what you call evolving as a human being. How do you know you're evolving? With the capacity of freedom, peace, love, and joy that you can experience. How much is your capacity to have peace and love? So if you take the enlightened perspective, enlightenment playground, your capacity to have peace, love, joy, and freedom is the highest compared to all the others. That is a sure indication of you evolving. And I'm not encouraging you to evolve. There is a force that is pushing you towards evolving you in this way. You got no choice. Just that we have not found the meaning why this particular event is sent to me. The moment you take your mind into that direction, you'll be starting to build this enlightenment perspective, finding meaning. So I want to share a few anecdotes. There was this master who was talking about actually all emotions are illusion. It is not there at all. It is just created. You've created a solution. So with the creation of a solution, you've created a problem. That's very interesting. It's very interesting. You created a solution that things has to be this way, this is a solution. And because of that, you found that what you're doing right now is a problem. So something like that, related to that. So this master was talking about how all your sufferings actually is not there, it's just being created. So one of the devotee got angry. He said, Master, you're not practical. You see, I've got a lot of misery in my life. It's real. How can you say it's not real? The master shouted, No, I don't see it. And that made the devotee more angry. He said, No, how can you tell that I know that I have misery? How can you say I don't have? And he got angry. And the master said, no, it's not there. It's just that as you are talking, you're creating, you're bringing it into this current space. Can't you see? It's not there. It's not there until you bring it out. That statement brought silence to the devotee. And suddenly there was this realization that actually, right now, it is zero. No, nothing. It's just in nothing. But in the mind, we create a thought of misery. And then we give reasons for the misery. And then we are preoccupied with those misery thoughts, making it real. And it looks like now I'm in misery. So it's produced. So there was a deep realization. There's something more deeper than what I'm saying right now. It has to come as an insight that actually, if you don't give attention to any of this, and you are here in the physical world, just being here in the physical world 100%, and you know that there is no worries. The dogs are not worried about tomorrow, whether I'll get my food or not. But they can start to worry if they practice what the humans are doing. They always like to think too much and worry. And they produce the worry. And now this moment becomes worrisome. So the enlightenment perspective is this, that we know that any emotion that is coming up is actually, we are creating it in that moment. It is only there as long as you believe it is true. If you don't give attention to that, you are here in the physical world. In this physical world, there is none. There is no emotion. Emotions are created out of your thoughts, interpretation, perception that's going on in your mind. See if you can get that today or one day. There's nothing to worry. All you have is here, this moment. That's it. It's that simple. If you could simplify your life to that level, your playground is different. You are here and now. There are many gurus who are talking about this. Until you realize that it's here and now is the reality. Once you experience that as the only reality, and all that is going on here is illusion, once you could see that clear, I think you can handle almost every bad emotion that comes into your experience. The next story I would like to give you is this. There was this sort of a sage, an old man, who used to take a walk. Now, by the way, all these stories are told by many people. I'm telling in my own way, based on how I hear. I also know that the stories can go in a different way. So I don't know if the stories are true, but I heard this. And what's important is what's the message behind the story? That is the main thing. So there was this sage who used to take an evening walk with his stick. And he's a very peaceful guy. And there was this author who wrote about this particular story. And he was actually observing this and used to observe this old man taking a walk every evening with a stick. And one day there was this man was, as usual, he was with his stick and he was walking. And there was this group of hooligans, boys, naughty boys. And one of them came to this old man, simply want to disturb him, pulled off his stick and ran away, and making fun of him from far. But this old man just turned like that, looked at them, and he kept on walking peacefully, as if nothing happened, as if nothing happened. And that was the observation. And then these boys, they were just playing. Then finally they came and gave the stick before they go. They're not bad boys, after all, they just want to have fun. So they came and gave the stick. And the old man received the stick as if nothing happened. And that was the thing for the author. The author went to that man and asked, how come when the stick was pulled off, you walked as if nothing happened? You carried on walking as if nothing happened. And when the stick was given to you, you were not excited. You took it, nothing happened. You could do that. You're so peaceful. How could you do that? The old man said, yeah, nothing happened to me. Something happened to the stick. Nothing happened to me. Isn't that clear? Wow. Now, nothing happened to me. Clarity is one of the greatest insight that I know. Something happened to me could be an illusion. We have told ourselves something happened to me. This should not happen. But there is a dimension where you can see nothing actually happened to you. Maybe it could have happened to the stick or something on the outside. Somebody said, you look like a monkey. Well, nothing happened to you. It's about this face that's not you. So similarly, they will have hundreds of things to judge about a person. And all you could do is just know that it's not about you. It's about something that's not you. So like that, many examples can be given, but I just want to share with you this message. Nothing happens to you. Actually, can you see it? Go to that I feeling behind your two eyes, using the two eyes as the window. I've shared this before. Go to that position where you feel that this is you, and you will notice that you is not this body. It is just consciousness. It's an formless presence. Your I is a formless presence. Can you see? It's basic actually. You just see who is looking through the eyes, who is looking through the eyes. And that I feeling is formless. So this formless thing, I, need not react to anything. It can see and need not react. You can say that's a skill. And that's the enlightenment playing field. Not many are playing this field. Not many are playing in this field. They're all hypnotized in some way, and they are in the other fields, especially the first field. So that's the second example. Try to see how actually nothing happens to you. Take this deep. Don't lose it and don't lose it. As a friend, I'm telling you, you are going to the structure behind all structures to put things right. Next story that I've heard, and you would have heard many times, about this, again, poor man, old man. It's all stories all around this poor old man and all that. Eh? So this poor old man was living in a hut with a son, a young man who is taking care of him. And so what happens is he has something that others don't have. He has a white horse, a white, bright, shining horse. Anyone who sees it, they'll get attracted to this horse. So he takes care of that horse, and the son also used to take care of the horse, rides the horse, and all that. So one day, what happened? The villagers came and asked him, "Your horse is so nice. Would you want to sell this horse to anyone?" He said, "No, I don't sell this horse." "Hey, you are poor. Why don't you sell this horse and take some money? Because you don't have the what do you call, enough support system for this horse. You can't protect this horse. Someone can easily steal it." He said, "No, it's my friend. It's not just a horse for me. I can't sell a friend." And the people thought he must be some crazy guy who is not practical. So one day, king saw the horse and he liked the horse. He said, if you sell me this horse, I'll give you part of my kingdom. He said, no, sorry. The villagers came and asked him, why are you doing this? You know, you can be filthy rich if you have that kingdom. Just for this horse. Now, how sure you can look after this horse well? Because you are not in a position to look after it well. Why are you so stupid? Things like that. The old man told the villagers, please, all I know is that the horse is here and I can't sell it to anyone. So they walked back thinking, they walked away thinking like, oh, this is a stubborn old man. Wait till it gets lost. Then he will learn. He could be rich. What's wrong with this man? Now, true enough, the horse was missing. The horse was missing for long. And the villagers came and said, you see, you've lost your horse. You see, you're talking about all those philosophy. Oh, this is not a horse for me. This is my friend. What happened? You've just lost your opportunity to have greater wealth. At least you could have given a better life to your son. Stupid old man. And the old man said, hey, look here. All I know is that the horse is not there. Yeah, it's unfortunate for you. The villagers say, yeah, it's unfortunate for you. The horse is not there. And you did not uh, grasp that opportunity to sell it and become rich. How do you know it's misfortune? The old man asked. All I know is that the horse is not there. But if the horse is not there, why is it a misfortune? And the villagers got angry and they shouted at him and went off. Said, this old man, no point talking to him. He cannot understand. Now, what happened after that thing, after that interaction with the villagers, the horse came back after a week. And the horse came back with 11 other horses. It went to the wilderness and it attracted all the horses there. And they all followed this beautiful horse. It doesn't belong, those are all wild horses. It doesn't belong to anyone. And they all followed this horse. And now the old man has got a dozen of horses. So this villagers came and said, oh my God, what you say is true. It's not a misfortune. It is a fortune. It is a blessing. And the old man again said, look here. All I know is that there are 12 horses here. 12 horses means it's a fortune, it's a blessing. Why are you judging it? Leave it. And the villagers walked away thinking that this old man cannot understand. Of course, it's wealth. You know, the value of 12 horses. Earlier it was just one horse. Now it's 12 horses. It can be far more richer if anybody wants to buy it. They walked away thinking that this old man doesn't know anything. He is fortunate. Then what happened? His son was trying to tame down these wild horses. As he was trying to tame down, one of the wild horses was too wild. It kicked him and broke his leg. And the son was crippled, cannot work, cannot do anything. The villagers came and said, hey, you are right, old man. It's not a fortune. It's not a blessing. It is a misfortune. Your only son that you had at this old age, who's be helping you around, now he can't help you around. He has lost his leg. It is a misfortune. And the old man said again, you are judging. All I know is that my son's leg is crippled right now. Please don't disturb me. And the villagers walked away thinking, of course, it's a misfortune. Why, he doesn't know. Then what happened? There was a call from the palace that all the youngsters in the country needs to go for a fight. And needs to become a soldier. They have to join the military. All youngsters are mandatory. It's mandatory. The only youngster who was not qualified was this boy, whose leg was crippled. And the battle was a losing battle. So most of the youngsters from the village died. And the villagers came to the old man and said, actually, you are so blessed that your son's leg is broken. At least you have your son. We have lost our son. Then the old man was like, he just closed the door. He doesn't want to talk to them, giving them the message, please don't judge my life. I am at peace with what is. That's the message that was given to the people. Now I'm also saying to you the same thing. Don't straight away judge your experiences and say, this is a bad experience, this is a good experience. Look back at your history. What if some of the problems did not happen? You will not have been this type of person. You would not have been this person who is wiser, isn't it? More skilled, more uh, resilient, more mature. So the message from this old man is, don't judge your life experiences and receive it as it is. Then you are free from a lot of emotional turmoil here. Judgment is the reason why we have a lot of bad emotions. We quickly interpret, we quickly judge, we quickly overthink. So this is the enlightenment playground, where be at peace with what is. Be at peace with what is. So I've given you 3 stories and given you some idea about this playground. And with that, hope we meet in the upcoming other sessions. I'm not sure actually, I've left it open. I'm sure there will be other sessions that's coming in, but at least you know, as we are going on and on with these videos that I'm sending you, now it is taking you to heights of awareness, where you have got greater capability to manage your emotion and take yourself to this enlightenment playground, because that's our birthright. This enlightenment playground is our birthright. Peace is our birthright. Freedom is our birthright. Love is your birthright, our birthright, and also the joy is our birthright. Don't let go your birthright. Sell your soul for small things and sell your soul for your ego. The ego is not you. Let me remind you again and again. The ego is not you. It's a software that is trying to take over you. Have some dignity as the spirit that is beyond this ego. The day you become aware that you're not the ego, then you can shift the playground. See you. Take care. I'll pray for you. My best wishes for you. Take care. Bye.